Today I'm going to be drawing on a few of the topics we learned about in class in order to make a summer salad topped with chicken and lemon balsamic dressing. To start, I'll make the lemon balsamic dressing. The recipe calls for 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard, half teaspoon kosher salt, and then a half cup of olive oil. I'm going to whisk all the ingredients together in this bowl, but if you look closely you can see that the olive oil and the vinegar at the bottom are separated. As we learned in lecture, vinegars are made from fermented grapes. Balsamic vinegar in particular is made by fermenting white grape concentrate. Balsamic vinegar takes years to fully ferment, at least 12 years to be exactly, over which time the flavor turns sweet, which is why balsamic vinegar is a popular ingredient in salad dressings like this balsamic lemon dressing. In addition, from our emulsion lecture, we learned that the balsamic vinegar and olive oil do not mix and alone form an unstable water and oil emulsion. In order for them to mix and form the salad dressing properly, they need an emulsifier. In this case, the emulsifier is the Dijon mustard. The mustard will pull the 2 ingredients together into a mixture. However, as we also learned, if we allow them to sit for a while, they will separate again like they did in the beginning of the mixture. This is why you often have to shake your vinaigrette dressing before you use it when it has been sitting in the refrigerator for a while. If you look, I now have a mixture instead of earlier when I had the vinegar on the bottom and the oil on top. I also want to make chicken to top my salad. I'm going to fry the chicken on the stove using olive oil. I'm going to heat the oil to medium heat. From our lecture on smoke point, I know that olive oil has a relatively high smoke point because it's lower in fatty acids than other oils. Olive oil has a smoke point of approximately 200 degrees Celsius compared to vegetable oil, which has a smoke point of 182 degrees Celsius. Once the oil has begun to heat, I can place the chicken in the oil. I also chose to use oil instead of spray because oil will prevent the chicken from drying out while it cooks. It is important to know the smoke point because the smoke point is the temperature at which the oil starts to decompose and also starts to smoke. You do not want the oil to get to this temperature while cooking because it can give, in this case the chicken, a burnt, smoky taste. Because I am using olive oil, I can allow the chicken to cook at a higher temperature than I would if I were using, say, vegetable oil. Still, on the stove in an aluminum pan like this, the temperature is unlikely to get that high. It is much more important to select an oil with a high smoking point for cooking processes like deep frying when the temperature will get extremely hot. I'm going to continue to cook this chicken until the juices run clear and the internal temperature has reached at least 165 degrees Fahrenheit to ensure it is safe to eat. Then I will add it to my salad and enjoy it with my lemon balsamic dressing.